Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Now, what you see behind me is hold on, I need two fingers. Yeah, this one right here to my left. I guess I don't know. I'm so confused because it shoots from the opposite sides. Okay, one of these, this one right here. Let me put this finger down. Hold on, like right here. That one. This is the new heatsink, and then the one over here. I'm sorry, the one over here. Yeah, I am just confusing myself. I'll just do it on the screen. It's so much easier to do it on the screen. But anyway, one of these is the new heatsink for the PlayStation 5 that's with the revisions, and then the older one is yeah, it's the older one. And actually, the older one is actually better than the new one that's being revised. And yeah, this isn't good at all. So anyway, let's go ahead and cover this article from The Verge. Okay, so here we are. The title is Sony's new PlayStation 5 model weighs less because it has a smaller heatsink, which is not good. Heatsinks used to depreciate, to disperse heat and stuff like that, which is very, very important, especially when it comes to the hardware. That very, very expensive hardware, $499. You see the difference here? Like, it is huge difference here in the heatsink. The heatsink is so much smaller on the newer version, and it's not gonna cause a problem in the short term. Short term you'll be okay for like the first, I don't know, just hypothetically 2 years or so. But as games become to be more demanding, it's definitely going to be affecting performance later on down the road. And if you haven't gotten the new, launch edition, I guess that's what they will call it now, the launch edition PlayStation 5, and you get one of these new ones, man, you might have some problems later on down the road. But anyway, this YouTuber Austin Evans actually got one of the new PlayStation 5s. Right now, it's only shipping in Japan and Australia, and he was able to get a hold of it and open it up and compare the two. And I've actually seen that video, and I will leave a link in the description if you want to go check out the video. But anyway, the new heatsink is significantly smaller, more than significant. It looks freaking way, way smaller than the original, makes up for the entire weight reduction of 300 grams, zero point 0.6 pounds. According to Evans, it's not clear why Sony has swapped out the heatsink so early in the PlayStation 5 life cycle. But another thing too, that it does show that the PlayStation 5 has actually been profitable. So maybe they cut the cost and cut the corners with the heatsink to save some money there, so they're not using as many parts inside the PlayStation 5. So, but you will be affected in the long term of owning the PlayStation 5 if you get this new version 2.0 PS5. Evans note that his peculiar unit ran hotter as a result, with rear exhaust temperatures around 3 to 5 degrees higher. Then that could be down to manufacturing variances though. Sony uses this heatsink to cool the PS5, and the console has a heat pipe with a shape airflow that's designed to create the same level of performance as a vapor chamber. The heatsink, hard copper plate, and aluminum dissipation. I can't say that word. Fins all take up a significant amount of space include inside the PS5 and contribute greatly to its overall size. It's interesting to see Sony reduce the size of this part, and hoping this could be the first sign of company working towards a smaller PS5 model. The PS5 is the biggest game console in modern history. Yeah, it's a big boy. But anyway, I'll stop it there. I think they should have just kept the original design, especially because, if it works, why change it, right? But, companies tend to find ways to save money any way that they can. And this is one way that Sony is choosing to, save money, even though that it might affect performance later on down the road. But if you can see the differences in the heatsink, this is much longer compared to this one is more, like bulkier. Yeah, it's just, if you haven't gotten the launch edition yet, man, you better get one before this thing hits the United States. Hopefully it hasn't hit yet. Because you don't want this new one. You don't want the revision. I think they should have saved it when they decided to make the PlayStation 5 smaller. This isn't, yeah. But anyway, let me know what your comments are, what you guys think of this revision. Are you one of those people from Japan or Australia that actually has one of these PS5? If so, any differences? But I have seen the video, like I said. Yeah, this is, yeah, it's not good, not good at all. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'm out.